Sorry for the interruption. Joshua's calling me. My little guy's coming back. Come in! Daisy comes in here and eats dog food. Can you like take a break? Eating for like 2 seconds? It's so ridiculous. Or like 10 minutes? Just 10 minutes. I think I could do this in like a 10-minute take. Here comes Josh again. If it just had 10 minutes, uninterrupted. Sorry for the interruption, but that's how life goes. There's constant interruptions and variables that we can't control, and so sometimes it keeps us from achieving our goals and doing the things that we want to. And I had this intent to make this video about goals and setting goals, and I sat down several times to try to make this video, and it just never, the words never came out exactly right and exactly how I wanted them to be presented. And the reason why is because I've kind of been struggling with this idea of goals. But there's been this disconnect in the last few years because I've really been struggling to accomplish my goals. And it felt like I've been setting the same goals over and over and over each year and not accomplishing the wholeness of the goal. It might be for a little while and a few parts of it, but not the whole thing. And so there was a bit of frustration there because I didn't want to set another goal and not achieve it. About a month ago, my son and I went to a place called Jump City.
Are you excited? Hi. Hello. Yeah. You can do it. Yeah, big boy. You walk in there. Check out Joshua's shirt if I can catch him.
Like I was saying though, I've struggled with this idea of goals because it's been hard to achieve my goals. It feels like this up and down, kind of like Jump City, where you jump up and down and you're kind of, sometimes you get things accomplished and sometimes you fail and you don't. And it's just this constant up and down, up and down, up and down. But something that I've really been trying to encourage myself in this year is I may be going up and down, sometimes doing well, sometimes not, but there's a constant upward slope. Constantly getting better more and more and more, even if there's some down moments. That we so often think of our failures as a negative, that they are negative. And we've all thought, you know, heard that phrase where Thomas Edison didn't fail however bazillion times to make a light bulb, he just learned how to a bazillion times. You know, we've all heard that phrase, but it kind of comes in one ear and goes out the other, but we still feel like failures when we don't meet our commitments or we don't meet our goals. We feel like a failure. And so my challenge is to embrace failure and not so much look at it as a negative, not so much look at it as, oh, I failed again, oh, I didn't achieve my goals again. Hey, I'm learning, I'm growing, and embrace it as part of the journey. You know, I think our society and our culture tells us so much that it's supposed to be happy all the time and easy and content all the time. But that's just silly, that's just ridiculous. We all know that growth takes difficulty, that it takes struggle, and so often we resist it and we fight against it. But one thing I'm doing that I need to do is to scale back, because my life is very much interrupted and all over the place. Instead of setting like a year-long commitment, a year-long goal, for me, I want to take it smaller, a lot smaller, week to week, set small goals and accomplish small, tiny goals that help me get to where I want to be at the end of the year. And it's just, you know, that common phrase of baby steps. It really is true. You know, if you're climbing a mountain, you don't know the process how to get there. You take one step at a time, you grab one rock at a time, you know, one piece at a time. and you figure it out as you go along, and you might find a rock that's loose that doesn't work along the way, and that doesn't mean that you failed. That means that was not the right way to go. You know, it doesn't mean that you've completely fallen off the cliff. It means, hey, we're gonna reroute and try something new. And another final point, I'm getting through this without as many interruptions. Another final point that I want to remind myself of is that sometimes we need to get help outside of ourselves. You know, sometimes we set goals in areas that we just aren't strong in. And it's okay to step outside of yourself and ask for help. I think so often we think that we have to muster up everything within us, and that if we can't do it on our own, we're somehow lacking. But that's not how we're designed. We are designed to work together with other people and build relationships and connect, and that enriches what we learn and how we grow. So, you know, some of my goals that I've set, I've really struggled with, and I've tried, and I haven't been able to achieve them on my own. So I'm going to be looking to get some help outside of myself, and also get some accountability to help me and challenge me and keep me faithful to the commitments that I am making to myself this year. So one of those commitments that I want to be sure to mention to you guys is I'm going to commit to trying to do 2 videos a week. They'll be coming out on Mondays and Fridays. If you're new to my channel, my name is Keim, and my whole goal here is that we would kind of create a sort of friendship through the camera where we become friends, we laugh, we share, we challenge one another. So if that's something you think you might like, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and there's a little bell. If you click it, you will get notifications on your phone or your device that says when I post a new video, which will be Mondays and Fridays. And I hope you guys join me in this journey together, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys. You want to do a video by yourself? Okay, here, sit in the seat.
Wow. Pause with it. Bring in a world. Fire 2. I'm done.
All done? All right, that's a take. Cut. Good job. High five.